Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. I feel beautiful energy, Scorpio. I'm sure that's you. We have mountain, intention. Wow, that's powerful. Very powerful. You know how powerful? Think of a mountain. How small we are compared to a mountain, right? Well, that powerful is intention. Yes? Intention is, if anything, the most powerful thing. It's everything, right? It's big, like a mountain. Because no matter what action you do, no matter what you speak, no matter what you show, your intention is what matters. That's what the universe sees. That's what the universe feels. That intention. And you cannot lie. You cannot lie with that intention. And it's very powerful. You know what this, you know how they say, what are your intentions? What are your intentions with me, right? Are your intentions good or bad? Intentionally, you know how to use that word as well. Was that intentionally? Did you hit me intentionally? Did you right? Anything. Intention. We have the Queen of Swords. In reverse, by the way. Strength. I'm getting this, Scorpio. It's about decisions. If anything, it's about communicating, right? But it's incredible because we're talking about intentions. Someone's getting the strength to communicate. They can communicate. They can communicate. But they're getting strength. You know how heavy this feels for this person, Scorpio? Like a mountain. They see this like if it was a mountain. And they make it seem like it's very challenging. They are really struggling to communicate this. But they're getting the strength, right? Eight of Cups. I feel like, Scorpio, I feel like if they communicate, they feel like you are going to leave. Right? They might even think that you are going to think that they don't have good intentions with you. I feel like they are struggling with their own thoughts. Doubts are coming in. strategizing, analyzing, overthinking. That's it. They are overthinking. And this challenge, it's big for them. It's almost like they've never done this before. They've never had to deal with this. They've never been in that position where they are now. This is why they see this challenge like a mountain, a huge mountain. But before I continue, Scorpio, this person has good intentions. Trust me on that. They're getting the strain though, but they're struggling. Why? Because they're like, if I express this, they're gonna think I'm crazy. They're gonna think I have bad intentions. They're gonna leave. So they are feeding their mind with negative, with doubt. But at the same time, they're not giving up. They haven't been like, no, let me forget about Scorpio. I'm forgetting about Scorpio. This could be the other way around, by the way. But let me continue that way. If I express this to Scorpio, they're gonna leave. But they're there. What do I mean by that? They are there, they still haven't given up. They're still there like, but I really want to express this though. I really want to express it. It's almost like I have to get the courage to express this to Scorpio. My intentions are good and I really want this. Even though it's a challenge for them, right? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. They don't want to get hurt, right? They don't want to be rejected. They don't want to express themselves and for something negative to happen. Perhaps you, Scorpio, being like, sorry, I gotta go, I can't. Whatever it is that they're going to express. And what I'm getting to, it's almost like abandonment, right? Whether this happened to them in the past already. It's almost like they found someone or they had someone and that they truly care about and they express something, and because of whatever they expressed, they left them. So they don't want this to happen again. See, that's part of the fear, that's part of the doubt. Because they are afraid of the past to repeat itself. But you see, if we think about that, most likely it will happen, right? But of course, I feel like this is why the reading is taking place, so we can have a better understanding of what's happening from a different angle, right? We have the Five of Cups in reverse. They don't want to be sad. They don't want to feel that sadness. They don't want to feel that pain, right? Again, it's almost like, wow, it's like redemption. But you see, they are thinking of the negative instead of thinking of the positive, of what can happen, of the good things that can happen if they express this to Scorpio. It's like they find themselves in that spot again, where the last time they got hurt, they went through something, they truly did, right? And it's been some time. So the opportunity, or whatever you want to call it, the new cycle, right? It's there again. They're in the same spot. Now, they're like, I want to express this, I want to say this, but this happened last time I did this. They left, they abandoned me, they broke my heart. It felt terrible. I went through this, I went through that, right? Again, very challenging for them, Scorpio, very challenging. It's like they honestly they can't see themselves getting on top of that mountain. It's very high. It's challenging. There's all kinds of trees, all kinds of rocks. Like there's not even a path. There's not even a trail, right? It's like, how do I even get on top? Wow. They're not giving up though. They are getting that strength. They are finding that courage. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. Yeah, they don't want to show that emotion. They don't want to say they want to. Okay? They want to, Scorpio, but they're not doing it. They're not expressing that emotion. They're not showing that emotion. Why? Because they're thinking about all the past. They're thinking about this. They're thinking about what happened. They're thinking about the negative things of what can happen. And I don't blame them, right? It's like sometimes sometimes it takes someone to let you know, hey, like you can do it differently. You don't have to think that way. You don't have to feel that way. Because this person, Scorpio, they're just thinking about all the negative. And again, there's two. There's the positive and there's the negative. This person is choosing to think about the negative instead of choosing to think about the positive. And that's the same reason why they are holding back. This is why they are not expressing, even though they have good intentions. The world in reverse, of course. See, the last cycle is still open. They haven't closed that cycle yet. This is why they're still thinking about the negative, the negative things that can happen. They need to close that cycle. They need to close the cycle. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, oh wow, Scorpio, they're gonna offer you something, right? So this is almost, this is incredible. It's like, I don't have the guts, I don't have the courage, I don't have the strength to express my emotions to Scorpio, but I'm gonna offer them this, right? It's like an opportunity, like a partnership, whatever it is, right? But Scorpio, I don't see anything negative here. If anything, I would suggest you to, be easy on them in a way, because again, this is very challenging. But again, Scorpio, again, listen to this. They see the mountain and they're like, wow, it's almost impossible. They're not saying it's impossible, almost impossible, but they're not giving up. So again, this is very challenging, but they're like, I'm not giving up. If I can really express this to Scorpio how I truly want, I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna start by this. I'm gonna start by doing this. I'm gonna start by showing this. Right? Almost like a partnership, almost like a friendship. But obviously they don't feel a friendship with you. They want to be more than a friendship with you. Obviously, unfortunately, the negative is getting in the way. But they're not giving up. They're still gonna offer you something, whether you want it or you don't, right? Again, it's up to you too if you want to accept anything from this person or have to do anything with this person. But this person has good intentions, and yes, they are struggling. Okay, and sometimes we all struggle. Sometimes some things are easier for us to do than others, and vice versa. In this occasion, they truly feel something for you, Scorpio. They truly want to express something, but it's a challenge for them because of their past. I feel like, again, they had a terrible past, and they find themselves again there, and they want to, but they can't because their past is still controlling them. They need to close the cycle, and they are, but they are going to approach you in a different way, in their own way, you know. And it's okay. People should be able to take their time, no pressure at all, especially when it comes to something special that they feel to someone else. They have we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, yeah. It's like they see you single, Scorpio. They don't want you. They no, right? They they don't want you to be single anymore. Obviously, they want to be the person you are with, right? And again, this is why they are making some type of action. It's like, well, I know I can't express my emotions, but I gotta do something. If not, I mean, someone is gonna get a Scorpio. Like, they look amazing. They right? Obviously, this is for the singles. They're single. They look amazing. They look beautiful. They're connected to nature. They are in nature. They are stable. They're looking amazing. And they're by themselves. Like, I gotta do something. So they offer something. They do. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, I feel like, Scorpio, I feel like this person is wealthy. They have something going on. They have a business. They got maybe some family money, right? I don't know, but this person has money. And Scorpio, I feel like they notice that you like certain things. They notice that you got some money as well, right? So, but that's what I'm getting. It's like they can express their emotions like how they want to. They can say these things that they truly want to, right? So they offer something that they have, which is, it could be something material, it could be their money. But again, this is very important, Scorpio. Intention. They have good intentions. They're not trying to buy you. They're not trying to, oh, like, let me give this expensive bracelet to Scorpio, or let me get a brand new car for Scorpio, and hopefully they find some interest in me. Like, no, like, they are doing this because it's almost like that's what they know. You know, it's like, for example, some people express something, what they feel, or their love, or they just appreciation, right? With some, yes, they give some money, some give some food, they prepare food, some do a drawing and they give it to them, right? Some people just verbally, they just say whatever they gotta say and they express it. Obviously, Scorpio, this person, they cannot express, right? This is why, but that's one of them, yes. So they want to express, they can, so they offer you something else that they do have, which it could be money, it could be a car, it could be flowers, it could be an opportunity, a job opportunity, right? It could be a partnership, it could be whatever. But, you know, it's something that they truly care about. It's something that's theirs, that they really take care of that, and they are offering you to that. It's like, again, one, it's just a way to show some type of appreciation, some type of interest, right? In a way too, but good intentions. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Again, of course, it's gonna be up to you, Scorpio, but this is really beautiful. I really enjoy this reading. It shows a different face from, I feel like before this reading, I would have no idea about this person, right? Maybe you did, I don't know. Let me know though, like, you know, let me know if any of my readings resonate with you. I am interested in getting to know people a little bit more. I know not everything's gonna resonate with everyone, but there's pretty specific things here, and I'm interested. We have ocean and waves. Scorpio, I feel like that's how they see you, right? It's like, how can Scorpio be so emotional like that? How can Scorpio be able to express their emotions like nothing. Like, I want to say this and I can't. I want to express my emotions and I can't. How are they able to do that? Right? It's almost like, how is Scorpio able to do that? Because Scorpio, you are the ocean. Right? So it's almost like they almost look up to you as well, Scorpio. They look up to you. Say, wow, like it's almost like a superpower. Right? For example, that mountain, Scorpio, to you, is nothing. You can get on top of that mountain like nothing. But to them it's a challenge. Right? But they're doing it. They're doing it. It's almost like a cat. Right? A cat. Cats, well, most of them, they don't like water, right? But it's almost, Scorpio, they are getting in the water for you. And let's say they're a cat, right? Not in a mean way, just based on the example. They don't like getting in the water. If anything, they've never been in the water. It's something unknown, something that doesn't feel good to them. But they're doing it for you. Slowly, yeah, in their own way, but they're doing it. Now again, it's gonna be all up to you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a little bit. See you next time. Bye.